Hey guys, it's me again. Thank you so much for joining us for our second Digital Pro class. My name is Juliana and I'm a dancer with Company Chameleon, Manchester's flagship contemporary dance company. If you don't already follow us, please go follow us on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and our website at companychameleon.com. This way you can stay tuned with our latest events and classes. So previously, our Digital Pro class was taught by myself and our other company dancer, Dave. This week is just gonna be me teaching you, and then the following week will just be Dave. Today's class runs for an hour and 13 minutes, and I'm going to advise you to leave about an hour and 20 to an hour and 25 minutes. This way you can go back, watch any parts of the video again, grab some details if you need, and repeat any of the phrases as many times as you need. Today I'm going to start with some mobilizing and stretching, then we're going to move on to conditioning. That's right. And then we're going to learn 3 different phrases, and we'll end with a stretch and a cool down. Today's class I made in my very own teeny-weeny living room right here, with the hope that you can participate in all of it from wherever you are and whatever kind of space you're in. So let's get started. This beginning part of the class is going to be nice and slow. We're going to take it right down so we get really warmed up. Mainly so that our muscles are activated, our joints are loose, and our minds are connected to our bodies. So here we go. Okay guys, let's get started. So we're just going to take 3 big deep breaths. Every time you exhale, I'd like for you to imagine your feet growing out widthwise, like you have big fat feet. They are stable and grounded. So breathing in, and your feet widen even more. Last one, and your feet widen even more. Excellent. We're going to take our left hand and grab the right one behind us, so from the back. It looks like this. We're going to tilt our head towards the left, just giving our neck a stretch. Keeping with those deep breaths, looking diagonally forward. And then shifting the gaze to the sky. And you can play around with the angle to get the most out of this stretch. Letting that go, taking the right hand, grabbing the left one across the back, tilting the head towards the right. And looking forward. And up. Excellent. Letting that go, we're just going to shrug the shoulders. One more. Great. Let's widen the feet a bit. We're just going to take some simple twists, and our hands, our arms are going to hit our body as they swing across. So the idea is to twist the spine as much as it can this morning. So see if each time your head can go further back and can see more than the last time. Great, let's go for 10 more times, keeping a deep plie in the knees. Great, just letting the arms drop, and we're just going to keep swaying from side to side, like we're skiing or something. Great. Letting the ribs start to lead. So the ribs are leading you from each side. the head follows. So you may feel a bit like seaweed. That's great. Just letting your joints come into this motion, and take note of any kinks or tension your body has. Hopefully we can iron those out in the next hour. So this next one, we're going to find a balance and come back. Find your balance, come back. Just a little test. Balance, woo, come back. And the balance, balance. Staying deep in the legs. And one more. Keeping with this sway, we're going to take a little turn toward the right and 2 sways. On your own time, let's do 4. Nice and soft and easy. And we'll find ourselves back facing forward. Taking our legs back outside of our hips. We're going to lean into this right bootay. Our right arm comes over our head, and the left arm comes by our hips. We're going to come and turn our toes towards the left side and take a stretch here. Feel free to flex the front foot. Flex the front foot. Bringing the toes to face forward again. Grabbing hold of the elbows. And coming all the way up. Other side. Leaning into this left hip. Left arm comes overhead. Right arm cuts where the hips are. Getting a nice stretch here in the lats. And coming down. Toes face the wall. Let your breath go. Let the tension go. Toes face forward. Grabbing hold of the elbows. Rolling all the way up. One more time in your own time. And to the other side. Fabulous. Let's come to find parallel. Let's all meet back here. We're going to roll down into a press-up position. Roll back up to standing, and we're going to do that 10 times. On our 10th one, we'll end in a downward dog. See you there. Let's go. Keeping our legs straight as we walk out and pressing through the heels of the hands so that we can create length in our neck. This is the 4th one. Five, keeping our breath active. 6. 7. Remembering our fat feet that are grounding us. 8. 9. And number 10. Let's go to a downward dog. Padding through the feet and And just taking this time to do what you need to do here. It might be that you're just finding a still moment or raising one leg to stretch out the hip. Whatever it is that your body needs today. Excellent. Let's just place our knees down so we're on all fours. I'm actually going to face sideways so you can see a bit better. We're going to bend our right knee. It's already bent, so that's great. And we're going to take it in a circle. So I'll just demonstrate now. So it goes in a nice big circle, making sure that this is completely parallel. Our foot is facing the ceiling. It's going to come in. Our hand's going to touch our knee, opposite arm moves leg. It's going to come out. We're going to have a pulse, and it comes down. We'll do the same thing on the right side. That we do on the left. So we're going to do that 5 times on each side, alternating. Let's go for it. Really activating that core and keeping your breath going. Being aware not to arch the back when the foot is facing the ceiling. Really keeping that core knit tightly. This is our 4th round. And our last one. Great job. Hopefully you're starting to feel a bit of a burn in your booty. Fabulous. Just taking this moment to take a few cat-cows. Ah. Excellent. Let's press ourselves back into a little crouch. We're just going to swipe the knees from right to left, loosening up the lower spine. If you'd like to open up the arms, please feel free. Coming back, we're going to walk our arms out to a tabletop to stretch out the front of our shoulders. If you'd like more of a challenge, you can let your feet come forward, straightening out your legs and keeping your hips up. Bringing the legs back in under the pelvis, walking the hands forward, back into the crouch, straightening the legs, letting the upper body hang for a second before we bend and bring everything up. Okay, last thing we'll do is just about stability. It's a tough one, but it's great for finding out where our weight is. So I'll just walk you through it and then we'll go all together. So our right leg's going to start back. We're going to let our knee just hover above the ground. From here, we're going to press all of our weight onto our front leg. This right leg's going to open outside, parallel. It's going to come back around. We'll find our lunge. We'll open up side and find the lunge from the back. We'll repeat with the other leg. Woohoo! Finding second. Yeah, so we'll do that 4 times on each side. Whew! And then we'll shake out. All right, here we go. So we go. Pressing onto it. Really imagine your weight is pouring into that standing leg. You are firm, you are stable. Opening up to second. Other way. Excellent. Second round. Sticking with it. Third round. Halfway there. Last round. Excellent work, you guys. Woohoo! Amazing work, you guys. So before we go into our conditioning set, I'm just going to do one last thing, and it's just a plie exercise that gets the insides of our legs and our core nice and fired. So I'm actually going to start on the corner of my living room space and travel on the diagonal so I've got enough space. So I start out in a big, nice, wide second position plie. I come into first position, change to face the back, tendu side, close into first, opening out again towards the right, find that nice second, and I'm just going to find my balance here. Take a test it if you want. Coming back to first, we open out with the right, big lunge side, center, open, going towards the left now. I'm going to plie on the right, find a parallel passe on the left with a big plie, stepping back on the right to ronde on the left, and I find a parallel with my legs. I'm going to forced arch, find a releve, lower down, and go to the other side. So starting as far back as you can, in the middle, in your kitchen if you have to, finding a big deep plie, second, first position, tendu side, back to first, big deep second plie, testing, fabulous. Opening out side, center, side, center, side, and the left. Plie left, find your passe, big contraction, lunge on the right leg around, finding parallel, forced arch through, nice balance, coming down. Let's go for music. So hopefully your bodies are feeling warmer and looser. We are going to move on to the conditioning part of our class. Oh God, don't worry. We're gonna make it fun. So how it's gonna work is we're gonna do something for 1 minute. You do as many as you can in that 1 minute, and then for 30 seconds, rest, get some water, get your breath back, and then we'll go for another minute, rest 30 seconds, minute, 30 seconds, minute, 30 seconds, minute, 30 seconds. I think that's right. So I'll walk you through what we're gonna do for each thing, and then we'll just go through everything. So the first thing that we're going to do is press-ups. So I've got myself set up here with a yoga mat. It's up to you, whatever works for you, and it might be that you're on a carpet anyway, so that's absolutely fine. So the first thing will be press-ups for 1 minute. Then we'll rest for 30 seconds. The next thing will be switching lunges. So I'll just show you briefly. So that's going to be lunges switching like this for a minute, then we're going to rest. The next thing that we'll do are jackknife, like jackknife abs. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So we're just going to be on the floor. Our hands and our feet meet at the top. They're going to come back down, and then our knees come in, and we tuck our pelvis up. So we'll do these. So then we'll do that for a minute, then we'll rest for 30 seconds. Then we're going to do the plank. So we're in the plank position, push-up position, jump legs out, jump legs in, come down, out, in, up, out, in, down, out, in. Rest for 30 seconds. And then we'll work on our handstand. So we're going to be going through a tucked position. So something to think about is getting your pelvis over your shoulders. So thinking about really aligning your butte, getting your booty really over your hips and over your shoulders. So what I mean is just finding that position. From there, it's quite easy to extend in the right alignment. So what we're going to be doing for a minute is we'll go into this position, coming down, squat, squat. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that for 1 minute, then we're going to rest. And the last thing we're going to do, or just to finish off with some abs, will be on a reclining a bit. We're just going to touch opposite foot to hand, rotating our arms. Yeah, we'll do that for a minute, and then we are done. So basically, we're doing upper body, lower body, core. One thing to say is that within the minute, this is about your body. This is about you listening to your limits and what you need today. So if it means that you need to rest or put your knees down, if it means that you need to push past any exhaustion, then go for it. I'm going to be here with you doing it and yelling out when to start and when to rest. So let's go for it. You got this. Okay, let's get started. We're going to be doing press-ups first for 1 minute. And again, wherever you need to take it back or push yourself forward is up to you. And good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keeping your breath nice and steady. Engaging the core. Excellent job. Halfway there. 30 more seconds. and rest. Great job. Maybe swing your arms, stretch them out. This next one we're going to do are switching lunges. Okay. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice big lunges. If this is too strenuous, you can always switch without the jump. Both are great. More seconds. Feel the burn. More seconds. And rest. Woohoo! Grab some water if you need to. Great job. Next up, we have our first set of abs. So we'll be going crunching. If it feels too strenuous to have your feet this low, you can bring them up a little bit. Let's go for it. Ready? Here we go. Keeping energy in the feet and the hands. Keeping your breath very active, giving oxygen to your muscles. You're going to feel so good after this. More seconds. And rest. Give yourself a second. Maybe shake some things out. Next one, we're going to be going into the plank. Yep. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go. Starting up here. Really zipping up from the inside of the legs when they come in together. More seconds. Great job for sticking with it. 10 more seconds. And rest. Excellent work. This next one, we're going to be going into a handstand tuck into a handstand, come down to do a squat. Ready? Here we go. Let's begin. And go. Really aiming to get those hips over the shoulders. Thirty more seconds. Great job. Almost there. And rest. Great job. Last one. We're going to be doing twists for our abs. All right, here we go. If you want an extra challenge, finding an even incline further back and a deeper twist. Let's go. Let's go now. Nice work. Looking as far back as you can. Really keeping that core nice and engaged. You may start to feel this in the hip flexors. Do what you need to do. And rest. Ah, wonderful job. Let's just lie on our backs for a second. Bringing our knees in. Let everything release here. Just letting your knees, draw some circles with your knees. Letting the hip flexors switch off. Just taking the right foot, crossing it over the left leg, bringing the hands, one arm through the hole, the other one around the side of the leg, just pulling it in. Feeling that hip and glute, the stretch in the glute. Great. And switching legs, left over right, pulling it in. Letting all of that tension go. And letting it go. Just taking a few rock and rolls on the back. Massage the spine. And if you can, finding a space on the wall, just taking our hand on a flat surface and pulling away so that we can feel a stretch in our shoulder blade and our shoulder socket. And the other side. You can play around with the angle of the head to get a deeper stretch. Excellent. And that is it for our conditioning set. Amazing job. So guys, the time has come to learn a phrase, finally. So this first phrase focuses on core stability and upper body strength. It's nothing too intense, it's short and sweet and fun. So let's give it a go. So this phrase starts with our hips facing diagonal left. So whatever space you're in, left corner. Our left foot steps out, so our legs are in this V shape. Our right arm comes overhead, and we try and touch that corner. Our hands start to point downwards, so they can graze the floor. My arm comes up to shoulder height, and my toes start to face the same direction. From here, I prepare, and I just have nice and easy. I let my toes bring me around. That was like a slow motion version. So more up to speed. It looks like that. From here, I'm going to overcross my right leg over my left, overcross, and my arms come around. Yeah? So from the beginning, we've got big step forward with the left, arm comes overhead. We regroup, and then we overcross with the right, and the hands bring us around. So right now I just did a turn and then another turn with the arms. From here, we're going to jump back. Boop. Our right leg comes forward into a lunge, and we switch our feet and our arms swoop in front of us. From here, our right leg comes forward to a flex position. We bring it back, and we're going to support our pelvis with our elbows. So we call this a stag position. We're just going to let our pelvis hover so our legs can transport themselves to the back. Yeah? So just again, jump back, right leg comes to a lunge, switch, right leg comes forward flex, it comes back, and we move everything around. Just for an alternative option, if the stag position is uncomfortable, it is in the ribs. You're sort of piercing the ribs, that little area after the hip bone where the ribs end. And it just takes a bit of investigating where that is for you, that your elbow can support your body weight there. So if you want to take some time right now to see where that is for you, just testing for yourself on both sides. If for any reason this morning that's not happening, which is absolutely fine, an alternative for the phrase, we've come here, we can just let the legs rest, and we're just going to slide left knee down and a right leg long. Yeah? Let's go all the way from the beginning up until that point, then I'm going to add on. So we reach forward, regroup, left leg brings you around, arm brings us around, jump back, right leg falls forward, left leg arm swoop, right leg flex, comes around, hover to bring the legs to the back, low leg. From here, We're going to stand on both of our feet. We're still in a low position. We have a sway to the right. Yeah. Then we're going to come back towards the left, back towards the front, into a cartwheel with our right knee bent. So we have our right knee bent. We come, hello, facing this right wall. Last little bit from here. This right leg bends underneath us, and we fall to the floor. We're going to roll over the right shoulder, so tuck your head, coming over the right shoulder. I'm using my forearms to help support me. So I'm holding my pelvis. My right leg comes down first, then my left leg comes. And let my pelvis lower. From here, taking my right arm overhead, comes overhead to help me sit up. This right arm swoops around. Putting my weight in my right hand, I find my way up. Yes. All right. Let's go through everything on the right side, and then we'll try it on the left. I'll walk us through it, and then we'll go through it with music. Here we go. Left leg comes forward. Regroup. Left leg around. Cross. Arms. Jump. Right leg forward. Zoom. Left leg. Zoom. Right leg flex. Comes back. Hover. We have a sway to the right. Zoom. Coming back forward. Right leg bent. Right leg bends again. Down to the floor. Coming over the right shoulder. Supporting the pelvis. Right leg comes down. Left leg comes down. Finding your way to sit up. Right leg comes around. And we stand up. Woo! I'm running out of space in my tiny house. Hopefully you've got a bit more room. And also to say, there might be spaces that you didn't see and that it doesn't accommodate this race. So feel free to make adjustments and to modify so that you can get all the steps in within the space that you're in. Okay, let's go to the left, and then we'll try it all together. So this time we're facing the right corner, stepping out the right foot. Left leg, left arm comes overhead. We try and touch that corner. Our fingertips point down. We regroup. Toes facing the same direction. Right leg brings us around. We overcross, and our hands bring us around. Jump back. Boom. Left leg comes forward this time since we're on the left side. We switch. Right, left leg comes through with a flex. We bring it back, and we find that side position to let our legs come around to the back. And we sway to the left. Now our left leg is bent. Bending around. Left leg bends. Come to face the floor. We're going to roll over this left shoulder. Supporting our pelvis with our arms. Left leg catches us. Right leg comes down. Pelvis lowers. Left arm overhead. Woo! Left leg slinks around. Weight in the left arm to come up to standing. On my days, y'all, I'm having a great time saying lefts and rights and arms and legs today. So if there's any part of this that was confusing, please feel free to go back, rewind, pause, watch it again, and soak up all the detail. When you're ready, we'll go for it with music. Hey guys, so this next phrase that we're going to look at together focuses on musicality, being expansive and big with the movement, even in our little spaces, and also looking at the way we transfer and shift weight. So those are our challenges for this phrase. Copy? Let's give it a go. Hey guys, so this phrase starts out with a kick, ball, change. I love kickball changes. Okay, so we go kick with the right, step back with the right, step on the left. We're going to step right and then step left. As we do those two steps, we're going to do moving something out of the way with the left as we step right, stepping left, moving something out of the way with the right. So we have kick with the right, ball change, step 1, 2. One more time. Kick, ball, change, step 1, 2. Like something is in the space and we have to resist past it. From here we grab a rope to the side and we step towards it. So we step, grab, pulls ourselves to the side, step something like handles forward and it pulls us forward. So there's resistance in the body. So we go, kick, ball, change, and a step, step, pull, side, pull forward. From here we have 8 counts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we turn around and get really low, like we're in a little crouch position. So we just pulled ourselves forward. We go up like a roller coaster. So we go up right, up left. We round the corner and put our hands on the floor. So our left leg can trail through to end here. From here, we're going to jump out or step out with left, left, together, right to face this back corner. Yeah? So we've gone kick, ball, change, step right, step left. Grab the rope to the right, grab the rope forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, out, together, out. Now we're going to have our toes from the right, toes turning in, toes turning out. So the toes are all pointing towards the left. So we've got right toes, left toes, and then everything bends. Yeah? So maybe that was a bit confusing. So we're here. We go down, out, in, together, toes in, stretch everything out like a warrior. Straight arms, straight legs. One more time. So we've got down, out, together, out, toes bend, straighten everything out. Let's go from the top. Ready? 6, 7, here we go, and then kick, ball, change. 1, 2, grab the rope, 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, out, together, out, toes bend, straighten out. Yes, from here we've got 2 big arm circles, like baseball. I guess that only works if you're in America. But in America, we've got baseball, and the pitcher throws the ball and does that with the arm. So we're doing an arm circle like that. So we've got boom, boom, stretch. We've got 2 baseball arms. We've got 1, 2. We're going to throw the ball as the leg comes forward. Goes to passe, arabesque, plie on the standing leg. Stepping back on the leg that's extended, we're going to have a little fouette jump and our arms drop. From here, turn towards the left, step back with the right. As we turn, our arms are going to go over our heads. So we've gone Toes, toes, bend, straighten all the way. Baseball arm, bring the foot forward, let it extend back. We've got a jump, arms unfurl, turn with the arms overhead, stepping back with the right. Are we okay? From here, we're going to go down to the floor. So we're going to step right, corkscrew down so our left knee comes to the floor. The right knee opens out. One more time. Step right, left leg comes down to the floor. Right leg opens out. From here, we're going to place the weight into our left arm, and our right arm's really going to help us. It's going to circle back so that we can get this right leg tucked under us, this left leg extended out in front of us. So now we've got the left leg in front, right leg tucked. Yeah? So we've come, boom, right, left, right. That's my right arm that swings above. From here, we're going to have a circle. So our left leg circles around to the back, diagonal, and our left arm circles in front of us. Yeah? It bends, and we just twist our arms to stand up. That's the end. Yes. So, again, just that transition. We go down to the floor, right, left to right, switching the feet, big circle with the arms coming up. So we just throw the arms at the end to stand up. Yeah? Let's go through the whole thing. We'll walk through it on the left, and then we'll try it with music. 6, 7, here we go. Kick, ball change. 1, 2, grab the rope. Grab the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, out, together. Step, foot, bend, extend. Baseball, leg. To arabesque. Arms and turn. Stepping right back. Come to the floor. Left leg's in front. Big circle. Throw the arms. Yes! Let's try the left side. So now kicking with the left. Left, kick, ball. Change, step left, step right. Whoa. Grab the rope to the side. Grab the rope forward. Now the arms go up to the right. Go up. Down towards the left. Return. In. Out. Together. Out. Foot. Bend. Extend. When we bend, it's like we're in this position. Yeah? Boom, boom, boom. So everything bends. One more time from the top. Here we go. And left, kick, ball, change, step, left, right. Grab the rope. And then up. Down, up, to the left. Together, in, out. Together, step, foot, bend. Extend, baseball arm, 1, 2, bring the foot, big arabesque, plie, turning towards the left now, unfurl, turning towards the right, left leg steps back. Now we're going to take the left down first, right comes to the floor, we open out, left, fabulous. From here, we're going to throw this left arm back. Whoa! Now we've got right arm, right leg. Circle right leg back. And right arm back. To step on it. Arms, throw them to spiral up. One more time, mark on the left. For me too. Ready? 6, 7, here we go. Kick, ball, change, and step. Pull the rope, hey, pull the rope. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Up, together. Step, foot, bend, extend. And arm, throw. Find a nice arabesque. Arabesque arms. Turn. Left leg. Right. Opens out. We've got right arm, right leg. Circle. Arms throw to find center. Any questions or concerns, any doubt, go back through the video, pause, rewind, get those details that you're missing, and join me when you're ready to do it with music. So this next thing we're going to learn is a series of groove steps kind of inspired by house dance. So it's just something fun to get our heart rates up before we finish with a cool down. Okay, yay, let's go for it. So we're going to start with a pas de bourrée, staying really loose in the chest. So we're going to go stepping right, back, back, left. So it goes side, back, back, side, back, back, side, back, back, side. So we do that 4 times in the beginning. So we go 6, 7, 8, side, back, back, side, back, back, side, back, back, side. I feel like you are doing great at that, so let's move on. From here, we're going to kick forward, kick back with a hop. So we kick forward with the right, kick back with the right, back, back, front. Same thing with the left leg. Left leg kicks forward, kicks back, 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 front. So we only do that twice. So let's go from the top. 6, 7, 8, we step side, 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 getting ready to kick forward, forward, back, forward, back. Wonderful. From here, we're going to take this back leg. It's going to hook around the front, move the heel, and we step front, stepping with the back leg, and then we step back, back, front. We're going to repeat it on the other side. So we hook around the front, the back leg hooks around, moves the heel, and then we step with the left in the front, step with the right in the back, 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 front. So one more time. We hook, move, front, back, 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 front, and we move the heel, front, back, 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 front. Let's try everything all together. So we do that step 4 times. Let's go from the top. 6, 7, side, 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 side. Ready? 2 hop, 2 kick. Move the heel, step, step, step. Move the heel, step, step, step. Move the heel. Oh, move the heel. Yes. Fabulous. Wonderful. From here, we've got a few hops. So we hop with the right leg up, hop with the left leg up, and then we put it down behind us. Same thing to the left. Hop with the left leg up, hop the right leg up, put it behind us. It looks funny slow, but it's groovy when it's fast. So, to do it up to speed, 6, 7, 8, we go. Whoop, and a hoop. Yeah, from here we're just gonna do a kickball change because who doesn't love a kickball change? So we do kickball change. We're gonna have a little hop forward and a little hop back. This part's quite fast with the music, so you can make it very chill and small. So let's go from the beginning of this step. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a hop, and a hop, and a kickball change, and a hop, and a hop. One more time. And a hey, and a kickball change, and a hop, hop. Fab. That happens twice. From the top. 5, 6, 7, and a hey, and a hey, and a whoa to the hey, and a moving that heel. Whoa, one more time. Last time. Ready to hop and hop, hop, and a hop, hop, and a kickball change, and hop, hop, and a hop, hop, kickball change, and a hop, hop. Fab. Next bit, and we're almost at the end. We're going to step with the right leg. We're going to dig the heel in. It's going to go, dig the heel, toes go towards the left and to the right. So I'm taking my right leg, and it's like a salsa, kind of like a salsa step. So we dig 1, 2, back, back, front. With the left leg digs in, out, back, back, front. 1, 2, back, back, front, digging, and a back, back, front. So that happens 4 times. Let's just try that. 6, 7, 8, we go, dig, and a back, back, front, dig, and a back, back, front. 2 more times. Whoa, last time, very nice. Amazing. Last thing that we do, and then we'll try it all together, is, so we've just finished this last salsa step, cha-cha-cha. We're going to open out to this position, like, so we have a bit of a Spanish moment. From here, this right arm is going to circle around our head, and we come forward to bow. Like, yes, Your Honor, you bow your head. So you open up, right hand comes around, the head circles, you bow down, you open back up, it goes around the head, and you open out to where you started. So that happens twice. So it goes out, circle around, down, circle around, out, circle around, down. From here, we're just going to groove with the upper body, what? Yes, until we repeat the whole phrase again. Yeah, let's just try that Spanish one at the end. Do it twice too. Ready? 6, 7, 8. So we open and we close. And we open and we close. And we groove and we groove and we groove and we groove. Yeah, let's go through the whole thing. I'm gonna try and mark it up to speed because it's quite speedy, but I know you guys can do it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, here we go, and a step, and a step, and a step. Ready for the hops, here we go, and a whoa. Whoa, move the heel, step, 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 move the heel. One more time. Last time, ready for the hops, and a hop, and a hop, and a kickball change, and a whoa, 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 and a hop, and a hop, and a kickball change. Ready for salsa, cha-cha real smooth, salsa. 1, 2, 3, dig the heel, back, back, front, dig the heel. Ready for Spanish, open, and a close, and an open, and a close, and a grooving, and a grooving, and a grooving, and a grooving. Woohoo! Let's try it with music. Amazing job, you guys. Y'all are fierce because that was a lot to learn, and thank you so much for sticking with me and giving everything a go. So right now we're just going to have a cool down stretch to finish up our class. So taking a big breath in, lifting the arms up, shoulders come up, ribs are lifting away from the hips, dropping everything. One more time. Releasing all that tension, just rolling down with the head, leading us, taking a second to let the spine slink down. Just bending the right knee and the left knee. If you want to, as you bend, you can release the opposite arm up, gaze up at the ceiling, circle the arm forward, go to the other side. Wonderful. Just taking a squat, letting everything bend and fold. Let's walk ourselves out to a plank position, so dropping onto our forearms. We're just going to open out to the sides like we've got a rubber band attached to our elbows, and we're stretching it just to open up the chest. A few times on each side. Wonderful. Pushing back into a downward dog. Padding through the feet once again. Stepping the right leg through into a lunge. Just lifting up that left arm to get a nice big stretch in the psoas. And letting that left leg tuck under you, pulling the bent knee close into the chest, letting your gaze go towards the right. Twisting that spine and making sure that your bum cheeks stay leveled as much as they can on the floor. Wonderful. Aligning your foot to your knee as best as you can. You've got right angles. Just going to bring our arms overhead and have a moment to stretch out our hip joints and our glutes. With each exhale, the muscles relax even more and you're able to deepen into the stretch. Rolling up, placing that right foot back in front of you, finding that lunge. Coming to put the body in between both legs. You've got both feet facing the same way. Grab hold of the elbows. Just have a moment. You can swing back and forth. And coming over to face the back wall to stretch the other side. So our right leg is going to be behind us. Stretching out that right psoas. Lifting up the right arm. Breathing deeply. Coming down, bring that right knee under us, tuck, bringing the knee bent into our chests, finding a twist. Excellent work. Coming back to find that lunge, facing the back wall. Coming to center, bending the knees, rolling yourself up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And that will conclude our class for today. Excellent work. Thank you so much for joining me. So that will conclude our class for today. You did it well, and you're done now. Yep, you are. Amazing, amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me today, and also for your generosity of time and energy for giving this class a go. I want to give a special thank you to Salute. He's an amazing artist, and I used his track for the second phrase that we did. Go check him out on Spotify because he's got some really cool songs. It's spelled S-A-L-U-T-E, Salute. So guys, I hope you had fun today. I hope you got your sweat on. I hope that you learned something that you can take away from today. So stay safe and healthy, and I really hope to see you next week. Bye.